Hello everyone, it's Odd996, and I felt like I kind of, well, I don't know. Felt like I should make a new video now. It's time. It's been long enough since I last played this game for you. And, I was kind of planning to, play for a little while, before, like, continuing, to record, just to see if I could get through, what I thought really would be kind of the next uneventful period, but I don't really have the time for that right now, so I figured you guys would rather have a video than no video at all. So, and anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen, so why don't we go see? Let me check our population. Whoops. Hold on. Yeah. Actually, I want to see, which region has the most people. Is it that one? No, still the most people live in, more people live, in any of the European regions, but probably altogether more people live in the colonies. But I had this one game where I was playing as Germany, and I fought the Netherlands, and in the end, one of the peace, agreements was they would give me their these 3 regions here, and they were my only colonies at that time. And so many people went there. We filled up the RGOs, which are like the farms and stuff. So there wasn't like enough land for more farming, and people became soldiers because I guess that's all they could do right then. And I just had tons of soldiers over there, just this huge surplus of them, and I couldn't really do anything with them. Yeah, wait, where are my navies? Okay. Right. Okay, cool. So now this fits onto that. Ooh, okay. And United Kingdom won that war that they were having with China. So now that we have this army here, I think that we should probably... I'm not going to send it to Europe yet. Maybe just put it here, just because in case they get to war with British or the French, I won't have to lose that, lose Dutch Guyana there. So let's actually just put it right on there, and it's going to take forever to sail all that way, but oh well. And yeah, I wanna. Ooh, okay, hold on. A group of Dutch citizens who left well, I should say the Netherlands some time ago on an expedition to Nejd has been viciously refused entry to the country. It appears that the Nejdi government has turned gradually to a policy of increasing isolationism, most likely in order to avoid the pains of modernizing their political, economical, and social institutions. This policy of the Nejdi government is, obviously, impairing the advances of Dutch trade, diplomacy, and missionary activities in the region, and must be considered as an unjust restriction of the international freedom of movement. So yeah. We can either gain a cut down to size casus belli on them, which will lower our relations by 50, and I can declare war on them and force them to disarm and stuff, or I can increase relations, lose some prestige, and get some militancy. So of course we're going to do this. But that doesn't necessarily mean I do declare war. Let me just see something. What our national values order. Every country has a national value, and I'm not sure how much they matter, but anyway, Nejd is this, I really don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, Nejd is this country, and if we look, their military rating is 9, ours is 49, so yeah, we'll easily be able to crush them if we fight against them. And they're allied with this country here, Abu Dhabi, but like they only have 4, so still easily destroyable. So, you know, why don't we actually just go up there? Let's see what we can get ourselves into. And since I have this casus belli here, Oops. can declare war without gaining, what's it called? Infamy. And if I win, I will get prestige. Of course, I'm not going to lose. But really, it sucks for them. They won't be able to make new armies. They'll have to lose 50% of their forces. Will just be disbanded for the next 5 years. And they have to pay 25% of their tax income. So, if we just look at our allies, yeah, we have a pretty powerful group of allies. And usually, if a European country declares war on a country like one of the undeveloped countries, they'll just their allies will just sort of abandon them. So anyway, the Chamber of Commerce protests. The Chamber of Commerce in one of our states has lodged an angry protest with local government, complaining that the government's economic policy of economic interventionism harms local business by distorting the fundamental logic of the free market, inspired by Enlightenment publications on free trade and laissez-faire by the French Sciocrats and the Scottish Enlightenment. The Chamber of Commerce demands that the government's policy change, and that they be left alone to conduct business in the manners which they see fit. If their demands are not met, they threaten to raise the issue to the national level. So we can either look at the region this is happening in. Vlaanderen, which is this main region of Belgium here. And I'm going to refuse to submit, which will make the capitalists angry. We're just making tons of money here, though. And if we look at the factories here, they're all doing, well, okay, some are doing pretty well, some are not, but maybe that'll change soon. Still can't. Let's look at the population statistics for here. So, of the bureaucrats, yeah, we still don't have any Dutch bureaucrats over there, which is unfortunate. So yeah, but some people are assimilating. I guess. What we really need is... Actually, let me think. If it says no valid target, like we have here... Oh, wait. Never mind. Alright, forget that. Thought I had this great idea, but it turns out no. But anyway, let's just look at our situation here with Nejd, and if I declare war, I do this. It costs 50 war score, which basically means I basically have to, you know, almost act like beat their armies back and occupy almost half their country for them to agree to this. Which the problem is, this is like a desert, so I'm gonna have to split my forces up to prevent people like dying from the elements and stuff like that. So I guess I'll do that. Oh. Yeah, something I didn't tell you guys about. If you get too far away from any of your ports, you get out of your naval supply range, which your ships can... There's a chance every space you move, I think, that your ships will die. Not all of them, but usually just like one. Because, like, the waters are unknown or whatever, and the storms sink the ships or something like that. So let's hope that doesn't happen, because that has happened to me in other campaigns before. It can be very inconvenient. Speed time up a little bit. Oh, this admiral's dead. I don't think that had anything to do with supply. This general's dead too. But yeah, here they have 12,000 men here. But someone's calling me. They have this little tiny navy. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and declare war. Let's see which army is on here. This one. Cut down to size. And do I even need my allies? No, I don't. So there we go. We're just gonna land in this region because I think it'll be easier than just landing in the one with the army in it. So yeah. Their allies basically all just, which were Persia and Abu Dhabi, just gave up on them. And we are really occupying this region very quickly here. Okay, so decision in the United States. Senators Henry Clay and Stephen A. Douglas have presented a draft proposal for a compromise on the slavery issue centered around the premise of popular sovereignty as a determinant for slavery or abolitionism in the territories. By supporting the draft proposal, we could calm tensions over the slavery issue for at least some time. So they're just trying to procrastinate, basically, the Civil War. Ooh, what has happened? France is at war with someone. Ooh, France is conquering Tripoli. And oh, this is an older war, actually, but they just all now called their allies into it. Yeah, they're trying to take the Ottoman Empire's land. Still fighting in Southeast Asia also. Whoops. So here in Charleroi we have some secret liberal societies. Let's just make them more liberal. Like I'm sorry about this, but we don't really have time to read out every single alert, because if you've noticed by now, they kind of happen frequently in this game. So, and like not all of them matter that much. So I'll only read the ones that I think that you guys should care about, I guess. Cool. Mobilization discovery. And see, since the supply isn't enough for this army here, like a lot of the men have died. But, ooh, did France win that war? Probably it did. Yep, they won. Now we get French Africa on the map here. Where am I going? Here. But now we've won in this region, and also we can increase our opinion. Nedjwan. No, not white peace. So I won that naval battle, of course. Why don't we just go in there? Portugal can... Ooh, I can add Portugal to my sphere of influence. Okay. And we did it now. So let's look at the diplomatic map mode. Portugal is now in my sphere of influence, which means that it'll help my economy out. And yeah, I'm gonna have to end this episode here, but I'll make another one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.